hires these thugs, these awful men that he finds to do his dirty work. And if you're not even here in WFC and you come, get paid by Stevie Caballero to do his dirty work, that can't be well. But goon number 1 here set up to lock up with WFC's here own Anarchy. Crowd getting behind Anarchy, and they're ready to rock and roll here. So get ready for this big lockup. This is going to be a great contest here.
Could be, as long as the two goons on the outside stay out of it.
And they don't look like men who like following rules, so I guess we'll see. And then they work for Caballero, so obviously that's one thing.
Well, the way that tonight's been going anyway, the heck with it. Dexter's gone, so the rules are gone, apparently.
Right, and that's exactly what it is. We started off 2015 on a clean slate. Dexter told the entire locker room, we are not doing this anymore. And then Weather jumps in and just ruins all of that because Dexter's not here, and Caballero is just out of control, even with our host. Oh, catches him. Into the corner. Caballero just blatantly said, I'll do what I want to do no matter what, and he's proved that so far tonight.
Look at the size advantage, man. Where does Stevie find these guys?
Look at them.
Is there yellow pages or what?
He just finds them. There's an ad in the back of the Old Tulsa World that he finds, and he's
probably
just
Craigslist. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that site.
Yeah, just tosses them out, just throws them out like trash. And then he says
and there you go.
There it is.
There you go.
That's
the numbers game.
Goons.
Numbers game, and no pun intended.
Yeah, that's awful. But look, just out there, just, again, blatant disregard. These are Caballero's men. Blatant disregard for the rules. Blatant disregard for the respect that Dexter has brought upon us here. And referee JJ has his hands full with
and
three men.
What's sad is they pretend that Dexter's probably not going to see the footage of this.
Exactly. Like
these guys are going to have something to answer to.
And Stevie, that's the kind of gall that makes Stevie Caballero. Oh, wait. Blocked it there into the top. Turnbuckle Anarchy getting geared back up. Ropes. Big elbow.
Knocks the man off the apron, but he's not all the way down, He's a big dude.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a big man like that down.
Right there. Come on, referee.
He's just letting it go because he knows they aren't. Oh, no.
There you go.
Changed direction, was going after Goon 1, dropped it on the 3
if
and
you
4.
want to get involved, there you go. He got involved too. Not on the outside. No.
Big suplex on that outside.
Now that is concrete.
That
folks.
is
there
concrete.
is not even a piece of carpet padding down on that. I would say just roll him in, and that should be good.
Anarchy is hurt. He's got to be hurt. On the outside, JJ trying to count him out, tell him to get back in the ring.
This is where I get really nervous when they're outside. And it's not like the ring is soft at all, but, it's slightly softer than the concrete on the floor.
But they train. They learn what to do in that ring. You can't learn how to fall on concrete.
No. The crowd getting behind Anarchy, but it's just not working with a size advantage like this,
And he was up to 9, and Goon number 1 finally puts him back in, goes for that cover after punching him on the outside. Only 2.
I'm surprised. See, that's the crazy thing about pro wrestling. There is no weight division per se. Everybody just goes in there and wrestles each other.
Right, and you've got a man the size of Goon 1 who's just really taken his advantage because of that size to Anarchy.
But for a guy, with such a mismatch like that, the heart that it takes to still be in there with a man that size.
Yeah. And that's an intimidating man. That's a big, intimidating man. I passed him in the hallway in the back, and I've done some dealings with him before, and he's not a man of many words.
Yeah, I try to stay away from him. You know, I wasn't around, or he wasn't around when I was back active. So
yeah, he's still pretty new to the scene, but he's a big, tough man. Right on that lower back, and
just rests him there.
Holds him there. And that's the power that he has.
I've been in those before. It's not comfortable at all.
That's not good.
It's probably why I'm not in the ring anymore right now.
That's probably a good reason. Okay, Anarchy there.
Oh, nice. Stop.
Oh,
wow.
Great reverse.
I don't know if I've ever seen a clothesline where the guy's laying down on your knee.
Yeah, well, Anarchy was trying to get out of it with those knees, and Goon 1 said no.
That's definitely a way to stop him.
That's one way to stop him.
2.
No, barely. Only a 2. We said referee JJ.
That's his name.
It's JJ. Yeah.
I borrowed $1 off of him earlier because I needed a drink, and
that's the only dollar he probably had, unfortunately. But Goon 1 here just working. I'm just working Anarchy. And Anarchy, he's been around a long time. He is
Definitely.
wily. He's a vet to the point where he knows how to get out of certain situations. Like that right there, perfect example. Big leg lariat right across.
He reminds me of a Ricky Morton. That type of
right, yeah, just a very explosive offense.
Has a lot of
Comes
tag
back.
team experience too.
Like, good, agreed. And he's not backing down from Goon 1 there. And the crowd behind him, the crowd loving him in there. And Anarchy's got to fight. He's got to get back into here.
Pushing him back. That's where you need him. Now take out those legs. That's your best bet.
Chop that tree down, as you say.
Now see, I mean, it might sting a little chopping that chest, but that's a big chest.
That's a big man you have to chop down.
Might just end up making him mad, waking him up. Oh, see, that's
yeah,
what
there he is. Look at him.
I was afraid of.
Just forearms in the corner, relentless. Well, miss again.
Oh.
Big chop again.
You hear that echo through the arena.
I heard it through my headphones. Nope, Anarchy in that corner, getting ahead of steam. Here he comes. Oh, caught that foot, spun around. Oh. And again, Goon 1 just working him in the corner. Just pummeling
he better
him.
stop. He better adhere to the...
He's pushing him off that 5 count. JJ said he's
He
counting
broke
him
the
again.
count.
He's just manhandling him in the corner.
Oh,
And
you
you
can't.
can't just throw a referee. Despicable actions here. And referee JJ, he's out. He's not even going to deal with him. They're in there just stomping and destroying Anarchy. Just destroy, and they're gonna. This is patented. We've seen this many times. Drop him down, just relentlessly.
Somebody's got to do something about
Ladies and gentlemen, by decision of the referee, your winner by disqualification, Anarchy.
You know, he might have won the match, but he doesn't look like a winner.
Not
right
happy.
now.
Goon 1, 3, and 4, 7, whoever they are. Look at their faces. Just smug. It's a bunch of smug jerks.
Just look like they don't have anyone to answer.
When you hang out with Steve Caballero, I guess that's how you become, right? Anarchy a little bit loopy, but he's smiling that corner because he got a win, and a win is a big thing here in the WFC.
He might be smiling because he's still alive.
Yeah, he's just happy he got out of there with everything connected to his body. All right, guys. Big show so far tonight. We have coming up still tonight 4-corner elimination tag team match to find out the #1 contender to the tag team championships held by the KC Wolves. That's coming up here next. But first, we're going to take a look back here at the history of Wrestling for a Cause.
All right.
All right, folks, once again, your winner by disqualification, Anarchy! All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been fantastic, and I know you all deserve a little bit of a break, so we're going to take ourselves a short intermission. Get up, stretch your arms and legs, get yourself some Team McKoy merch out there.